Salutations, humans. My name is Jaden, but you can call me Jaden today. I have a problem, okay? I feel bad for a long period of time, which means that's not good. Like those movements straight out of anime. Okay, I won't be able to edit this video. I'm very busy today. I'm super busy. But my problem is, for the past, let's say 1 year, I have been 2 years. I've been sick forever. I have gone through episodes of sickness that I haven't seen. I feel like I'm being biblically smited and plagued because I did something wrong. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like the world's against me. I feel like, why am I this sick all of the time in so many different ways? Did you guys know that I became allergic to exercise? I became allergic to exercise. Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day, just asking if I ever got over that. But yeah, like I started working out and my skin started breaking out into hives. I learned out that when I ate a certain food, then did physical activity, it just made my skin break out. So I stopped eating it. It's crazy. I've been congested forever. I still have something in my lungs all the time. There's always mucus in there. Every time I wake up, I'm congested. I go to sleep, like my sleep is disturbed, and this has been way too long now. And you know what any smart person would do? They would go to the doctor. I did go to the doctor. And I had them take a look at my lungs like twice. And they're like, I don't see anything in your lungs. I'm like, there's okay, well, there's nothing there, but there's clearly a lot of mucus here. I got antibiotics multiple times, and that's fine. But what I've noticed is even if this feeling goes away for a brief period of time, if I even get a little bit sick, then it comes back full force. And I just can't, I'm just annoyed. I'm tired of carrying tissues. I would like in my room, there's this giant stack of tissues this tall, like Godzilla towering down, okay? If my desk shake, then it would have just covered me and I would have never been able to escape. It was crazy. Mucus flowing out of, this is gross, I know, but out of my nose into all of these rags and towels. And it's a little bit better now, right? But I still have that brownish, yellowish, greenish mucus coming out of my lungs. A lot. It's not fun. I don't know what's going on. I'm just ranting. This is a rant. A responsible adult goes to the doctor, gets a diagnosis, gets medication. Me, I sit here complaining. Okay, this is a tutorial pretty much on what not to do. If you're sick for this long, then something's probably very, very wrong. So if there's anything you can take away from me being stupid and ranting in this chair, is that you should probably take care of your health. Okay, eat good food. You know something else crazy? I'm vegetarian. I have been vegetarian for like 6, 7 years. And a part of me these past, I guess, weeks, I was going to say months, but that's a lie. But these weeks, I'm thinking, should I go back? Is there something sorely lacking from my diet? Because it's not like I was just a vegetarian and I was like using my brain, right? I was a vegetarian and then not taking the vitamins necessary. Wasn't even on a multivitamin for the longest time, and my iron levels are probably all over the place. And then I don't go and see the doctor, and because I don't see the doctor, I don't know if everything's good. I probably need certain supplements, and you know, crazy. I decided to become a vegetarian, then not even like I haven't seen a doctor for like a checkup in 13 years, 14 years, something crazy. I haven't gone for like a full body analysis. And you know, since I'm ranted, I may as well talk about what makes people like me exist. What makes people like us so stupid, like so dumb? Like, why are we not going to see the doctor? Is it because I'm afraid of the doctor? Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm a little bit afraid. You know, I don't like needles. Um, is it because I think that they can't cure me or they won't fix things? I don't know. It's like a combination of a bit of laziness. It's like, oh, I gotta go all the way to the doctor today when I could just be relaxing. And then there's also some, it'll fix itself. It'll fix itself. I laugh because there's so many things in my life that I've decided that this is the way that it needed to be fixed. You know, like I was out for a run this one time and I fell in a ditch, twisted my ankle. I was like, oh man, this is really bad. And it hurt a lot. And then, oh, I was like, oh, I guess I just need to use crutches for a bit. And then I just did my own like rehab exercises on it. And then it's kind of okay. I'm not going to say that it healed correctly, right? Because I don't think it did. I also fell one time when I was running. You can't see it, obviously. I was running, fell straight out of my hands because I was running during the winter. Um, and yeah, rehab that myself. So I got this idea that I'm like, I could just be my own doctor with my physical body. Why couldn't I just do the same when it comes to getting sick? I could just drink hot water. Yeah, I could just drink hot water. That's my remedy, guys. I don't do anything else. I drink hot water and I sleep a lot. That's the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because when I say it out loud, it just sounds so stupid. Like who would think that this is the smart way to recover? This whole video just me trashing how much of a dumbass I am. It's like sometimes I'll sit down and I'll theorize all these great ideas and I'll feel like a super smart writer. And then as soon as there's something that I'm like a teensy bit uncomfortable with, I'm just like eight brain. Like I don't need to think anymore. I just make things the most simple and easiest to digest. And this isn't a video of me going like, oh, I'm gonna start like going to the doctor now. I'm gonna be smart and you know, but I don't want to take life for granted. And I figure eventually I'll probably have to go if I don't go soon. Anyway, that's not what I'm ranting about. I'm ranting about being sick. Okay? Do y'all know what it's like to be sick for this long? To literally feel like the world is against you. Like I never used to get sick, guys. I was a kid who had the strongest immune system. I could eat off the floor with my bare hands after mud wrestling a freaking pig in its pen and lick my fingers after. I'll be fine. Probably not, but you get the idea. Like my immune system was strong. I had it down pat. Now it's not. Getting closer and closer to 30, and it's just another it's another reminder. I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh without my body seizing up like this. It's terrible. Um so yeah, you just constantly coughing, and that too. When I laugh or I overexert on my lungs, that's where the mucus seems to just be like, "Oh, I'm still here." It can never just leave me alone. Um, and it is concerning that every time I get a cold or illness, it goes straight to my lungs. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just coincidence having these super long colds. And I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get into conspiracies as to why this is happening. All I'm saying is I got some injections recently, and I don't know if they somehow made it so my body can't fight off viruses. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't know anything. I'm just dumb. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a. Let me just put it that way. Okay? But now it just feels like my immune system has been weaker since I got these injections. And I get sick all the time. But correlation does not equal causation, right? Like, I work in a field that people can get sick and do get sick a lot. So it's expected that I should be sick. But the frequency is it's just so I don't know how people get up and they're just like, oh, it's whatever, like it doesn't matter, I'm just sick again, like again and again and again and over. And people, I mean, like if you're somebody who works in a field um that people get sick in a lot, that you have to get used to the idea that it happens. Got to get used to the idea of taking cough suppressants or sneeze suppressants or whatever the heck else you have to take to keep yourself safe. And the worst part is, it felt like the more that I was trying to be clean, like washing my hands more, sanitizing stuff more, it felt like I was just getting sick more anyway, right? It didn't really feel like it protected me all that much. That being said, I can't really think of what else to rant about. I could talk about how ridiculous it is to sit there and hold a cough all the time to make, and I'm trying to explain to people. I'm like, oh no, I'm just always sick. So like you probably won't even affect you. This is just a part of who I am. It's a part of my personality. Me having this cough and being congested is me now. So don't worry, you probably won't catch this. This cold has a specific vendetta against me, particularly. It won't, and that's the crazy thing too, because this sickness or whatever the heck it is, I'm around people, and then they don't catch it. So it's just like bear hugging me. It's just, oh, my heart doesn't want to leave. Okay, so for the next little while, I'm probably just gonna be sick and sleep deprived. Um, and if it goes on for, let's just say, another 2 to 3 months, I might consider looking at it. But right now, I'm feeling a little bit too lazy. But we'll see what my girlfriend has to say about that. Anyway, that's really all I have to say. See you later.